All right, what's going on, my beautiful people? Richard Hairston here. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make money with the Home Business Academy in 2025 and how to turn your living room into a $3K per month money making machine in 2025, following the strategy that is about to be shared with you in this video. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let my good friend Mike come in here and show you the 3K formula that we have inside of the Home Business Academy. And I'm going to come back at the end and show you how you can get started today making money with the Home Business Academy if what you are about to see makes sense for you. Now, I'm going to let you know right up front that this video is kind of long. It's about 25 minutes to 30 minutes long, but I really want you to pay attention to it because this could be the most important video that you watch concerning how to make 3K per month, especially if you're not making any money online right now and you are looking for a legitimate business opportunity, side hustle that you can tap into right now and start making your money, laying aside all of the nonsense that's going on. You're through jumping around from program to program. You're ready to get in this and lock arms with the Home Business Academy and start making money online. So what I'm ready to do right now is turn it over to Mike. I'm going to come back at the end and shut this thing down so you can join me in the Home Business Academy, and I'm going to show you what you're going to get when you team up with me in the Home Business Academy. With that being said, let's go ahead on right now and turn it over to Mike.
How would you like to earn an extra $3,000 a month residual income coming in month after month after month in the next 90 days? Now, is this a guarantee of income? Absolutely not. Average earnings for most people that go online is absolutely nothing. And that's what I wanted to stop in this video. I wanted to change that statistic. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you a 4-part formula to get to that $3,000 a month income. Now, why did I choose $3,000 a month? Well, let me pull up this little calculator here. And the reason I chose this number is because I know a lot of people are not at that income yet. And I just want to ask you that question. Are you there yet? So this is actually before I got into the home business industry. I was making $18.90 an hour, and I worked about 36 hours a week. So times that by 36. So I was making anywhere from $680 a week and sometimes a little bit more if I got more hours. And you times that over 52 weeks, that was $35,000 a year. Let's divide that by 12. This was my monthly income at $18.90 an hour. I'm talking less than $3,000 a month in income working a full-time job at $18.90 an hour. Now, most people don't even make that right now in their jobs. So a $3,000 a month residual income can change a lot of people's lives. And that's why I want to focus on that number. And then what's cool is once you hit that number, you can just go up from there, which I think is awesome. You could just basically duplicate the efforts that you did to get the 3,000 and make even more. So let's go ahead and get right into this formula. So 3K formula part 1. So I'm going to go over to 4 different parts. And part 1 is a concept that I truly believe will help you reach your success. And this concept is called focusing on what you control. And I know this is hard in home-based business because there's so many compensation plans out there that are like, hey, just come in and start recruiting and get 2 people who get 2 people who get 2 people. You've probably heard those stories of online businesses where they're just like, I only brought in 1 person and then now I'm making $1 million a year, right? You've probably heard those exaggerated stories. And yeah, it looks cool on a presentation, or it looks cool on paper when you start calculating, oh wow, I just have to recruit 2 people. But then what you don't know is they would give away their sales or something like that. Like I actually knew a top recruiter who said, yeah, I've only ever recruited 2 people and I'm making millions of dollars a year. And I looked into it and it turns out he's actually recruited hundreds of people. He just gave those sales away. Right? He gave those sales away. So he was just like stacking the compensation plan in his favor. And it was a little bit misleading because he'd just tell everyone, oh yeah, I only brought in 2 people and now I'm making millions. When in reality, he recruited hundreds and hundreds of people and just stacked them underneath them. So this concept of focusing on what you control, I'm talking about your efforts. So when you're going through your compensation plan and you're figuring out how much money you can earn, how much do you earn on the sales, and focus on you, on what you control, not duplication, not what other people control. And this goes for a lot of different things, more than just business. This is everything in general. If you just focused on what you control and not outside resources on what other people are doing and how they're affecting you, then your life will just be a lot better. So let's get into part number 2, which is figuring out the mathematical formula to getting to a $3,000 a month income. The problem most people have is they have these goals. They have a $10,000, $20,000 a month goals, but they're not even making $3,000 yet. So I want you to come up with the numbers on $3,000 first. Again, following concept number 1, focusing on what you control. All right. So how you do this is, let me show you this mathematical formula. So the first thing is, these are 4 questions you want to ask yourself on anything you're building right now. So if you're part of a company right now, you need to ask yourself these 4 questions to figure out how much income you can earn. All right. And how much you have to go out there and do in order to get this. So here's the mathematical formula. What amount of money do you earn residually on one person when someone joins your business, on one person buying the product every month? Now, I suggest only ever promoting products that have a monthly auto ship or a monthly payment, mainly because if you just do affiliate programs that are one-off and you make a sale, you have to just keep on doing it over and over and over, and that's not a good formula for long-term success. You want to have a product that has a monthly cost. So what do you make residually from that product? Not upfront money. There's a lot of loaded comp plans that pay you a lot up front, but what do they pay you on month 2 and month 3 from that same person's purchase, right? And then once you have that number, and I'll go over an example here in a minute, but once you have that number of how many people or how much you earn on one person, now with that number, you divide that by $3,000 a month. How many active people does it take? And I'll go over an example here in a minute. But let's just go over the mathematical formula. So once you know how many people you need to earn the $3,000, now you need to figure out how many leads you need to convert into that many sales. So at a 2% conversion rate, it's anywhere from 1 to 2% depending on the sales system you're using. Let's just do 2%. All right. And then, so how many leads do you need to generate for one sale? Once you figure that number out, then you can start to do different activities to reach that goal. And then the last thing is, we believe in lead generation on the internet. So at a 30% opt-in rate, so let's say you have a visitor hit your website and 30% of those people are putting their name and email in your website, right? How many visitors do you need to convert to that amount of leads for one sale? Once you know these 4 numbers, you can hit your goal of $3,000 a month or more a lot easier. A lot of people just go into it blind. They don't know these numbers, and that's the problem, right? The first thing you need to know is your numbers. There's so many people out there just doing products and services, and they're just passionate about what they're selling. The problem is they don't know exactly what it's going to take to make the money, right? So you need to know your numbers. And this is not a hard mathematical formula. There's literally just 4 steps here in this mathematical formula. So let's go into an example. All right. So I took 3 compensation plans that I've seen out there on programs that are pretty hot out there in the marketplace. And I'm not going to name drop them. You probably know who they are once I show you the back offices, but it's not a big deal. This is just for mathematical purposes only. All right. So here's a company, and it's pretty easy compensation plan. So they have like 4 ways of getting paid. And so what they do, so this is what you need to do. You need to go to the company you are in, and you need to figure out these numbers. This is the most important thing. So the first thing, this one has a fast start bonus. So we scratch that out. You basically X that. That doesn't count. It doesn't matter that this pays out 50% up front. That's one-time things only. So you want to go through your compensation plan. Any upfront money that compensation plan makes, you X it out. Don't count it. This is not in our $3,000 a month formula. Fast start overrides. Again, X it out. Okay? Doesn't count. Okay, binary. This is actually the one that matters in this compensation plan. Okay, matching bonuses, again, out of your control. So always remember, when you're doing the mathematical formula, you focus on what you control. So now, I'm looking at this compensation plan, and it says earn up to 16% of the total volume on your smaller binary leg, right? Now keep in mind, on this video, I'm going to be giving you guys a solution that's going to blow everything out of the water that I'm showing you right now. But I'm just showing you an example on how to find the number in your company or whatever you're building. All right. And I do want to throw this out there. This matters because you can be in a company you love. The products are amazing. But why are you doing the business? You're doing the business to make money. Same with a job. Why do you go to a job? To make money. Why do you do a business? To make money. So if you can't make money, or it's hard to make money in that business, it's not going to work out. What's cool, the concept that I love, is in business, you focus on the money making part. Obviously you promote legitimate products, but you focus on the money, and then you can buy all the products and services you want and love. Like for example, if you're into health and wellness, it doesn't actually mean you have to sell a health and wellness. You can sell a product that pays you well, make the money you make, and then buy whatever health and wellness product you want. That's the true thing. So that was a quick side note. So anyway, so on this compensation plan, we're looking at $3,000 a month income. So as you can see, this says the monthly maximum earnings is $5,000 here. So you actually have to get to this rank. So that's a 10% on your smaller leg. So I happen to know that this company costs $100 a month, for the cost. So 10% would be $10 a month, what you earn on your lesser leg. And when we're focusing on what you control, that means you're building both legs. That means no spillover. You can't count on it, especially on these numbers. And here's what's cool, is when you focus on what you control, duplication starts to happen. Guess what? It's a bonus, and you hit your goals faster. But when you're doing the numbers, you need to focus on what you control. So in a binary compensation plan, you control both legs. So in this case, you would earn $5 on this compensation plan per person. So that's one example. Another example, here's another one. And again, I went through their compensation plan. I X'd out all the leadership bonuses, the shares, the fast starts, and all that kind of stuff. And I came down to here, and I'm like, okay, monthly earning potential, 5,000, 3,000. So there's the 3,000 that we're shooting for, right? So that's a 15% on the lesser leg. Now I happen to know this company costs $150 a month for 100 BV. So this example shows 90. But 15% of 100 BV is $15. So then you split that in half, $7.50 for this other popular program, not counting up fronts and all those different things, right? Here's another popular one. And this one, as you can see right here, you need 80. They actually made this comp plan a little bit easier to understand because they don't have anything crazy, nothing else. It's just one thing. So basically you bring in 80 people and you make $2,000 a month residual. Okay. So there's not a 3,000 in this compensation plan, unfortunately, but we're just going to go by the number. So I just divided 2,000 by 80 and got 25. And then I divided 5,000 by 250 and I got $20. So we're just going to go by $20 per person because it's in between there somewhere. So for this comp plan, it's a little bit harder to calculate for 3,000 because there's not a 3,000 level in this compensation plan. Those are three popular programs that are out there on the internet right now. And so here's the numbers. I put them in a Word doc. So the first one was $5 residual, would mean you need 600 personally sponsored, okay, to hit $3,000 a month in that first compensation plan. The second one was $707.50. You need 400 personally sponsored and 20,000 leads to do it. And then the third one with the $20 per month, we're getting a little bit better there, right? You need 150 personally sponsored and 7,500 leads. So a lot of people are out there on the internet, they're like wondering why they're not making money. And you're going through your compensation plan and you're like, I'm only making, there's some people who only make $1 per person. So we're looking at hundreds of thousands of leads to do that, right? Whereas this one is a little bit better. You're getting down there, 7,500 leads. So a lot of people, they come to me and they're like, why am I not making a lot of money? And I say, how many leads do you have? And they're like, I got like 10 leads, right? Or I got 100 leads, right? They're not anywhere close. Even at a $20 price point, they're not anywhere close to where they need to be. So now, on this page, I'm going to show you a program that pays out 80% commissions. And let me show you the math on that. So our company has this right here. This is the math for our company. And we're going to continue this formula, but I just wanted to show you a counter example of something that can get you to your goals faster. So right here, as you can see, it's a $150 price point because the HBA funnel builder is $25 and this is $125, so $150 total. So up here, these are all $150 price points as well. Same price points, right? This one's a little bit less, 100. But this one, same price, so the customer's still paying the same amount of money, but here's the difference. You make 120 residual per member, which means you only need 25 active people, and that will hit you $3,000 a month. You only need 100 or 1,250 leads instead of, what was the best example here? 7,500 leads, right? And 4,167 real visitors will lead to those leads. That's the example of doing the math on your own. Now, the beautiful thing is the products that we have in our company, they work with all these other ones. So technically, you could use our products to build these different programs that pay less, and you can do them together. And we'll talk about that here in a minute. But what's cool about that is when you do that, so let's say you're making $5 per person residually. Normally it would take you 600, but if you combine it with our products, you just added 120 on top of that. So now you're at $125 a person. So now you're looking at even less than 25 people to hit 3,000 a month. So that's a powerful concept as well. So that's just the math in an example of what we've got here on this page for you. So let's continue our formula. And right here, so part 3 of the formula is having a sales system and the tools that you need to build a business. A lot of those other companies, the ones that I showed you, they provide you with tools and sometimes systems and things, but they don't work. There are usually thousands of people using them. They're not converting. And again, it takes a lot more people to make money with them. What you need is you need a website and funnel builder tool to build websites on demand, as well as to import done for you websites. And a lot of these out there in the marketplace, they actually cost anywhere from $100 to $300 a month to get a website and funnel builder tool. So a lot of average people don't ever buy them because they just say, oh, my company gives me my websites and tools, and they just forget about what they actually need to build a successful business. Well, here, ours is $25 for the website and funnel builder. So now, you also need a high-paying affiliate program in combination with your lower-paying programs. So if you're out there building a program already, just know that our affiliate program here on this page pays out 80% commissions, and you can combine it because of what our products are. You can use them for whatever you're building. So for example, we have a website builder that you can use to build any company on the internet. We have marketing, coaching, and training that will help you in whatever you are building. So with that being said, you also need an autoresponder, a way to follow up with leads. If you're not following up with leads, you're just doing one and done marketing. That's the problem with old school marketing, is they usually just go door to door, or they'll call their friends and family and they'll tell them about a business one time and then they're done. Well, with online marketing, you generate leads and you build an email list and you're able to market and advertise to them for the rest of time. So you need a way to do that. And on this page, we're going to give you a solution for that. You also need marketing training that actually works, and that is working now. The problem with all these companies is all they're telling you to do is bother friends and family. That's it. They're like, talk to friends and family, talk to friends and family. Everybody needs our product. That's a problem because they're not teaching you effective online marketing. In fact, I was a part of a company where I was doing really well and I was marketing my business on Craigslist, right? And I was literally generating leads on demand, just super easily and fast. And we would talk to these leads, they would join the business, and I made $20,000 from Craigslist in 60 days with that company. One day out of the blue, they called me up and they said, hey, we don't like the way you're marketing. We don't want our business promoted on Craigslist. So we're cutting your pay by 60%. And you're no longer going to get this normal compensation plan. You're going to get cut in 60%. And we're going to do it for your entire team as well. And I kid you not, my entire team quit because they all got cut in pay. And that is what these companies do. They limit you on your online marketing efforts and you just can't make money because they're telling you to do things you don't like to do. Like if you like to talk to friends and family and calling people and doing all these offline marketing methods, then so be it. You can do it. You can make money that way. But I wanted to be an online marketer. I'm an introverted person. I wanted to be able to make money online and have the freedom to do it. And that's what we're offering you in our company. We're offering you an ability to market on the internet any way you like and make money from it, right? So then you need live coaching. This is something I was missing big time when I first started. I remember the only thing that I had available was a conference call that I couldn't even come out on. It was literally just listen to conference calls, and I had no live coaching. In our company, we offer live coaching every Monday, and I do over the shoulders, and you can ask questions. You come on Zoom, and we're all there, and we're all there to help each other. So those are the tools and the systems you need to make this formula work. So if you have all of these, you can make $3,000 a month in the next 90 days because all you have to do is work the numbers. And that's how cool this system is if you want to make, like I said, if we go back to the mathematical formula, 25 sales to get to $3,000 a month in the program that we're going to offer you here on this page, you just divide that by 90 and you'll find out that you just need about 2 sales per week. 2 sales per week will get you to $3,000 a month in 90 days. So if you make less than that, 1 sale a week, then you'll get there a little bit longer. If you make 5 sales a week, you're going to get there faster. And that's what's cool about knowing your numbers, is just 25 total sales is going to get you to 25, or it's going to get you to $3,000 a month. And then from there, you just multiply it on whatever income goals you have. So that's how easy this formula is. So with that being said, here's part number 4. And this is where a lot of people miss. So now you have all the systems, you have the tools, you have everything that you need, right? Now you need to focus on 1 to 2 marketing methods. Most people leave this out. They just join and they think they're going to make money, right? You need to focus on 1 to 2 marketing methods and focus on them, learning them as well as implementing them, not just learning. The problem with a lot of people is they have this this mindset of, I'm just going to learn. The problem with learning, and this is a little bit maybe a different mindset shift, learning is losing money. Okay? Now, it has the potential to make money, but learning is actually losing you money. Implementing what you learn makes you money. So I want you to remember that for the rest of your life. Learning loses you money. Just look at college. You lose money in college. But when you take that degree and you go get a job, now you're making money. Same with business. When you learn a marketing strategy, you are losing money. But when you implement that marketing strategy, you are making money. So you need to do a combination of both. You need to learn and implement. Learn and implement. Now you're making money. If you just learn, you will always be on the losing side of money. So super important concept to learn. And then here's 2 questions to ask yourself. Do you have a marketing budget? Or do you need to market for free? Because if you don't have a marketing budget, then you have to use free methods. This is important to ask yourself. How much of your earnings do you plan to reinvest into marketing? So when you start making $3,000 a month, how much of that are you going to put back into marketing? Now, I know for me personally, I'm doing 20%. So as I'm making money, I'm taking 20% and I'm putting that back into marketing, right? And then in the beginning, what do you have? What kind of throwaway money do you have that you can start out with, right? To learn and to grow. And here's just some examples of some free methods that we teach people in our system. Is in the HBA Premium, which will be a part of the product you purchase down below, you're going to learn YouTube SEO. This is one of my favorite strategies that I've learned to generate leads on the internet, because these are people who see your video of you, who are searching for you, and they are buyers. These are buyer leads. So this is one of my favorite strategies. Also, social media direct messaging is another amazing strategy that I've used over the years. One of my first methods of making money online was through social media direct messaging. I would just direct message 2 people a day, and I would follow up with them throughout the week. I just did that every day. 2 people, 2 people, 2 people, 2 people. And then all of a sudden, I started recruiting people into the business that I was in at the time. And I taught my team how to do it, and we duplicated to 300 total team members in 60 days, doing just social media direct messaging. We have training on how to do that inside of our system. Blogging is another popular method. Instagram, TikTok, safe list, traffic exchanges, if done right. We have many team members who are doing those and getting results. Now, these are just some examples of free methods of marketing that you can do in your business if you'd like to implement any of those. Now, here's some examples of paid methods of marketing that you guys can implement, like any kind of pay-per-click marketing. YouTube, Google, Bing, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, they all offer different ways to pay for clicks. Now, the problem is most people don't know how to do those. So that's where a live coaching mastermind comes into play. That's where our HBA Premium live coaching comes into play. And we offer that in the product that you'll purchase today. Banner ads, those are just different banners you place on different websites, and email and solo ads, e-sign ads, things like that. That's basically someone who owns an email list and you're paying them to email their subscribers. The paid methods, this costs you money, but in the long run, it's actually one of those leveraged things. Like with free methods of marketing, a lot of the times you end up having to do all the marketing yourself. With paid marketing, you leverage your money to do the marketing for you, which is a very, very awesome skill to learn over once you start making money. So I always recommend people start with free, move on to paid as you're earning commissions. But yeah, we have training, tons of free training inside of our program. So your action steps right now is to join HBA Funnel Builder and Premium below. That's going to lock you in to earn $120 residual commissions. Then you're going to purchase your autoresponder. And then what you're going to do is on the next step, you're going to duplicate this funnel. you're going to take this exact page and you're going to import it into your funnel builder, which I show you and I walk you through on a video how to duplicate this page and how to import it into your funnel builder. And then you're going to take this funnel, this exact funnel, and you're going to start marketing. You're going to start going through the HBA premium traffic and conversions training and learn 1 to 2 strategies and start marketing. So we've already got the funnel for you. We have the autoresponder for you. We have the training for you. We have it all done for you. And now you just start marketing and then show up Monday night for our live coaching masterminds. And then I do over-the-shoulder coaching masterminds on Thursdays, where you can bring your questions, anything goes, you can ask them, we help you, we coach you, and we guide you to making your first $3,000 a month and beyond.
All right, if you made it this far, then let me know that you're serious about joining the Home Business Academy, and you're specifically serious about joining the home business with me, so you can lock in and join a family who has integrity and has your best interest at heart. Now, what I want you to do is go ahead, click the link in the description. You can see it right here on the screen below this video. My contact information is right above my head here. You can contact me if you have any questions. You can get started by hitting that link that's in the description below. I have some special bonuses that I'm going to give you when you join me in the Home Business Academy. Now, depending upon the level that you join will be the level of bonuses that I give you. If you go all in, I'm going to give you bonuses that's just going to blow your mind. I can't share them with you on this video, but I'll share them with you when I send you the email on how to get started. And it's dependent upon what level that you come in. So go ahead on right now, click that link in the description, put in your information, go through the steps in the process and get started with the 3K formula in the Home Business Academy. I look forward to working with you. I want you to have a great day today and a better day tomorrow. Peace.